is thinking about it.
Welcome to West Coast Live.
Yeah. Tonight. Hey, I got to throw something in. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how to do
awesome.
This. I'm good at this. You know.
Hey, way better than him freezing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Durr guy. So tonight we're supposed to have Aj Rovella.
Yep.
Who is entering the studio as we speak.
Nice.
Probably getting home from work. He's a fellow Nevadan now.
Oh,
Nevadian.
Yeah.
Nevadian.
Lives in Lost Wages.
Well,
here he is.
Lost Wages. Hey, AJ.
How we doing?
Good. How are you, fellas?
Good,
man.
What do you got in that cup, Chris?
What's that?
What do you got in that cup?
I can't tell you. I have key.
It's Gatorade, right?
It's Facebook
regulations.
Yeah, oh wow!
Slim fast.
Yeah.
So AJ, we got a pool coming up down there in Hollister or Tres Pinos, and I heard you were instrumental on getting that going. So tell us a little bit about it, if you don't mind. Tell everybody that doesn't know.
Yeah. Talked to Brian, and we wanted to do what we can to help. I wanted to dedicate a little something for the Pro Mod guys. That's where Dad started in '77. So in Hollister in the Pro Mod class. So that's why I did the trophy, and it should be a good event. A lot of trucks, getting a lot of text messages and everything else saying that they're coming. So
nice, good,
nice.
Well, you guys, back in the day, that's how San Benito got started. Was Pappy and all them got that one going, wasn't it? And then you guys, the class act, ran it for 30 some years, and then the final poll that you guys put on, we did that same weekend over at Chavez's ranch.
Yeah, so it started as Trust Venus Truck Pullers Association, TPTP, and that started probably mid '70s, early '70s, something like that. And Dad joined in, I think, '78 or '79, and it was a bunch of group in Tres Pinos, and then the reason why it changed was when Pappy passed away. It was Social Security number, so they had to change the name because it's a nonprofit organization. Gotcha. So, excuse me, and it went to that's when it went to Class Act Promotions, and it involved my dad and Dee Dee Valenzuela, Pappy's daughter.
Nice.
Yeah, but there was quite a crew in the TPTP organization. But Dad moved up pretty quick. It was like, they had the whole chain of command in there. Right. So pretty cool deal. There used to be 2 polls a year. Then it went to 1. So
that's awesome.
I remember there being 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be like a kickoff deal, and then they did I forget what it was for. I'd have to look it up. Maybe one of these shows I can bring in all the pictures and stuff. There was some organization that they were doing it for. It was like for handicapped kids and stuff. And that was what the pool was for. It was the kickoff. Nice. And then they did it in October. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are the best ones.
Very
You can
good.
help out kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, they did a lot of stuff. I mean, I know my dad did it for me. I was in middle school, and they brought the truck to the school, and they did a whole show and tell deal. And
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Wyatt.
Dee Dee's son.
Oh, Wyatt.
Um,
Yeah, that goes back for our
Oh,
Super
Wyatt.
Stock days. That's my Super Stock days.
Yeah. Look at this guy. He's responding. He's in Disneyland right now.
Oh,
I get him back tomorrow, so I need his help.
Right.
yeah.
Tell him if he doesn't come back tomorrow, he gets the porcupine.
Oh shit! I don't even know where that thing is. He left it somewhere.
So a little story behind that is back in 16 and 17 when I was running Super Stock and I was running with AJ and Penzo, we were all running together. And matter of fact, I do gotta say too, your dad was a lot of help to me, and I respected that man a lot. Whenever he helped me a lot in the Super Stock world. We had a little, and this is Dirk Piersma was involved with this, was a stuffed porcupine. And if you found that in the back behind your seat of the truck that night, you knew you were going to do terrible. And that thing got stuck in everybody's truck. It rotated all the way through. I think it was you that finally broke the curse with it with the 36.
Yeah, I think it was in Merced.
Yeah.
You guys slipped it in there, damn thing. I thought for sure, oh man, what's going to happen tonight with this thing in the
Oh no.
truck?
Oh, that's horrible.
We had that happen with a duck.
Yeah. Damn
Yeah.
duck, man. I tell you what. I thought it'd be freaking fun to steal Chris's duck, and I had one of the worst pulls of my life that night. I'm like, yep, I'm not touching his duck ever again. Yeah.
That's my duck.
Yeah.
I will tell you that porcupine ended up in Disturbed one night, and I
Yeah.
forget where it was. I think it was at maybe Santa Rosa, and my dad wasn't there. I wasn't there. A lot of people weren't there, but Jason took the truck, and Jason gets all excited when he gets in that truck. So they get ready to, and he in the pits, he was trying to use the battery and steer a lot. They fired it up a couple times and everything else. And, they put a charger on it, but it just wasn't enough time. Well, it ended up, they were getting ready to go. It was their turn with that fucking sorry.
No,
You're fine.
That porcupine in that truck, and he went to fire it, and it wouldn't fire. And
Oh no.
I'm surprised that thing wasn't burned.
Oh man. I said, no more of that. Yeah. They got back and it's a 30-second fix changing a fuse.
That porcupine was such bad juju that one night in Tulare is the Winter Nationals. Jason was the second hook. I was running the sled. Jason goes out there. One, the box didn't engage.
Oh no.
So then I had to prep for stopping him with that. And at the second thing that happened was the right hub broke on the truck, and it made an immediate left hub or right hub. I forgot which one, but it made immediate right. So then I had to slam on the brakes to keep from hitting them. Oh, it was a total shit show that night.
Yeah, it kissed the tail.
Kissed the corner.
Yeah. But the only thing that saved that truck was probably his driving. I don't know if he did it on purpose, because when it got sideways and the sled got sideways, he jumped on it and it straightened it back out just to kind of get it, give him a little bit of cushion there.
Never lived. Never lived.
I felt it in the cab.
Yeah, I bet.
You should see my dad that night. Jason's
all
in
those
a
fails, throttle out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Throttle out. That's fun. It's like a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. So
Go ahead.
No,
I say, going back to your show and tell stuff, that's funny you bring that up, because I think it was third grade or something. We took our truck to show and tell for me, and same thing. And if I remember right, something didn't work and it didn't fire up. And so I was all excited that I helped, find something wrong before the next truck pull. And then I think we did it again in like 4th grade and fired it up and stuff. And to this day, I still have, like, I see someone from school, you remember in 4th grade when your dad brought the truck about, and it's pretty cool that, and I don't know how people remember that, how many years ago that was, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's fun.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, and also,
it's funny you say that, Jay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, AJ.
No, it's funny that Jason says that because I'll run into guys every so often in Hollister and they'll be like, man, you remember that time when your dad brought the truck to the school? Yeah.
It's just crazy that people remember that. It's so long ago, but it makes an impact on a kid that age,
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Gary.
Big quack went quack.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You can buy a visit.
Gary's saying that right there, right? Because I tell you what, we've all had stories and something happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's always, it's like we came up with the quote, or we came up with something that just it stuck with us. It's always something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And that's truck pulling, one of the two.
You might blow a tire on the trailer trying to get there. Everything else, the truck will run really good. Or you'll have a nice, smooth, trip. Then you get there and the truck doesn't run really fast.
Yeah, I know. It's like, come on. Yeah. No, I hear you.
Yeah, they're a mechanical thing, and anything could happen anytime.
Yeah. It just ran. Why the hell won't it start? Yeah.
My dad always said that, when the truck runs its best, be prepared because the next time it might be the last time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So,
yeah.
And I'll take that because guess what? We had for quite a few years we had issues with the 36 when we first built it because we had really bad front wheel chatter. And we tried everything. We went different shocks, went airbags just to try to get it to settle down, and we couldn't get it settled down. And finally, we went to we left the leaf springs on the front, but we went to a top bar and a bottom bar, almost like a 4-link setup, and put a coilover on it to help. And actually, Bob Morrill's the one that helped us, figure it out because the shocks came from Performance Pros. And they had talked about it and stuff like that. So he helped us get it adjusted and everything else. And we made a really, really nice pass in Costa de Fruta. And truck never ran better.
Right.
And the very, very next pass, the rods were on the ground.
Oh,
yeah.
It was in Hollister. And luckily my dad was driving because then
they blame me.
Yeah.
Actually, we got a pretty big. It's like probably a 20 by 32 picture or something like that. And the truck was sitting there still running, smoking. And someone got a picture of the rod just had dropped out of the pan and hit the ground, and it was burning orange, and it was standing up in the dirt before it fell over. It was like perfect second. So.
Horrible, but what a cool shot.
Yeah.
Pretty good picture, but nothing came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, we built the new motor, and that was something because everything was brand new block, brand new rotating assembly, everything.
Nice.
And trying to get dialed in, a little bit more horsepower and everything else. And went to the dyno. On the dyno, probably 4th pull in, blew the dipstick out.
Oh no!
We had some crankcase pressure, so we were like, well,
vacuum pump.
let's see what's going on here. So actually, it was in Stockton at Joey Gross's, and they pulled the oil filter, and there was material in the oil filter. We lost number 1 and number 2 bearing.
Oh damn!
So on the dyno, brand new. So we had a custom oil pan built, put more oil in the pan, put oil restrictors in the block, everything. And about we made like 5 passes with it. We told Brian, we were like, we're still trying to get it dialed in. Can we bring it over and do a test pass with it? Brian's like, yeah, sure, bring it on over. We took it over there, made a beautiful pass in Brian's backyard, and made a second pass. And Brian's like, well, let's groom the track and let the truck cool, and we'll do it again. Well, that third pass, guess what? The rods were on the ground again.
Oh my gosh!
Damn, don't be telling me stories like that. Come on, man.
I know
Hey,
you're
it's
killing
all good. It was our truck, not your guys' truck.
Yes.
Oh, I know, but it can happen to anyone.
Oh, I hate to see that happen to anyone. Yeah,
No.
stuff's expensive.
But, you know,
Yeah, and it hurts all of us. 'cause we
I
know
got to
it
knock
feels
on wood.
like
We've had some pretty good luck with our motors lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I told these guys, I had 9 years on that one. And I mean, we freshened it up, but 9 years, pretty good.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you guys hook a lot of time. I mean, you know, it's
And it's
9 years
crazy
for us.
too, you know,
Yeah,
like
but you guys-
A lot of passes.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But shit breaks.
yeah, back in the day, my dad, Ted, I'll tell you, we got some stories. So I'll remember this story because I was a kid when they were telling it.
You ain't his shit, Gary.
So they were down at in LA somewhere. There was a pool down in LA, and I guess they were sitting at a bar, of course, you know.
I heard about them bar stories,
Yeah. And you know, I don't know if Dee Dee's watching, but there you go. That's a good picture. Sponsored by a bar. See that?
Yeah.
Yep.
But they were sitting at a bar, and they one guy was sitting up there, and Ted would he said, well, I'm gonna buy everyone in the bar a drink. So just so happened one of the guys in the bar was one of the reps for Brooks Rods.
Oh.
Yeah. So bottom of the bar, they started talking, and you know, they had quite a few sets of rods show up.
Nice.
Deal. Just, you know, just that old time deal, like where you just being nice to someone, and you know, you were nice to the right person.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
That's awesome. And probably never needed them after that.
Well, you know, then it was like always, oh man, you got that billet rod, you're changing it after, you know, 25 or 30 passes or whatever you wanted to do, but they did it quite often. That's when the judge actually had a 604 Rodak in it at that time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of the judge, I put some photos on here that I got from AJ a long time ago, and you know, there's some
nice
Pappy and David.
Yeah.
I even got one here of AJ.
Yeah, I was about 7.
That's awesome.
Were you holding the flashlight or the nut?
You're holding the nut.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, you're holding the nut.
You better back that thing up, because if it comes loose, I'm blaming you.
Yeah. Yep. Nice. Look at them guys.
They always had fun.
Yep, those fire suits were something else. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So ugly.
I think a battery operated candle would freaking light those things on fire.
Yeah, no kidding.
Probably.
That's funny.
Good times they had though.
They definitely had some good times. Them and, you know, in the old days. I mean, I looked up to all these guys. You know, it was Dad and Pappy, and Mike Shelley.
Yeah.
And you know, even Gene out of Morgan Hill with Hard 8.
Yeah. Costoro, Mr. Chrome.
Yeah.
I remember flagging in Ukiah, and he's coming down the track, and he blew up, and waving the red flag, and he's not stopping. He still, somebody had to go up the door and tell him, turn it off, Gene. It was still running with rods hanging out the bottom of it, But poor guy, he'd lose a motor about every other weekend.
That's horrible.
It was horrible. They were big Fords too. They weren't little ones.
Yeah.
There's one thing that AJ's dad Dave always did that nobody's been able to replicate yet.
Oh, backward wheelie. Yeah.
Look at that. The weight bar's on the ground.
Yep, weight box is on the ground.
That's awesome. I love it.
And that weight box isn't too big. I mean, that's the same weight box on the truck still today. So
Yeah.
it's pretty high up there.
Yeah, it is.
There's no wheels. There's no wheels either. It's
it's box on the ground. That's awesome.
Yep.
That's when it went to a fiberglass body, full fiberglass body. And you could see the old cab back there, and that's actually the prosecutor.
Right.
Right.
Yep. It's up in Idaho now.
Yeah.
A lot of long nights out there as a kid.
Yeah.
That's actually the last frame that Dad did. And actually that was still that's
prosecutor now.
Prosecutors now. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
The whatever you want to call it, the driver's deal there. There's Danny Moore too.
That was pretty neat.
Wow. That the hitch design they were coming up with.
Yeah, and it was either polished red or chrome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's actually the tower for the bed right there.
Yep.
Yeah. Huh. How cool. That's the fun part is building these things,
Yeah. And my dad was always good for it as far as, you start at day one and take a picture and show the progress,
Yeah.
We did it with the 36 and we did it with Jason's truck, Disturbed.
Yeah.
And it's something proud to look back at.
Right.
That's a sweet looking truck.
It
Man.
is.
Yep.
Yeah. That was in Chowchilla.
Yep.
Yeah. It runs good too, boy.
Yeah, we've
I mean, even though the distributor's at the wrong end, it still runs pretty good.
it actually makes more power that way.
Oh, really? It's backwards. I don't know.
It's backwards.
Maybe make more power backing up. That's what I.
Maybe that's what it is. Truck's got no issue backing up.
Right. I don't think any of them do. It's going forward that we have a problem.
And I know the story on that truck, AJ. Talk a little bit about the story on the 36.
So that truck was actually purchased brand new from a little GM dealership here in Hollister from my grandparents, and it was 1.5 tons. It was used for the apricots in the orchard to hold the trays.
Oh, no way.
Oh,
That's
wow.
cool.
Yeah, so I always liked that body style, mostly because of Ron Melling. Thank you for the obsession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was that body style. It's 36 through 38 body style.
Yeah.
And finally, we were able to get it off the ranch after, the judge was basically retired the first time. And then we had chemical reaction after that. And then we finally got that one off the ranch.
Yeah.
And we were like, yeah, let's do something with it. So at first it was supposed to be a street truck. And whenever we wanted to go pull it at Blotto, we could pull it. But then we got so far into it that it was like, no, not no more.
Yep. Isn't that kind of how it goes? I was
Yeah.
going to build an street truck or a country mod. Yeah, right.
Did you guys do like dirt drags or sand drags too over there?
Yeah. So when they did, Dad did the pulls forever, and then they decided they wanted to give us 2 nights in the same weekend. So we actually started with mud drags, and then they just said, it made a mess. So we went to Demolition Derby,
Oh, wow.
and we did pulls on Saturday
Nice.
night, which was really, really good because we'd start at 7, wouldn't get done until 1 o'clock in the morning, and then it was a straight party after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to have those events where they don't have a curfew anymore,
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that one year, I forget what year it was. I think John was there. But see, back then, Dad, he wanted everyone to have a good time. And, if you had multiple guys in your group and that they all wanted to drive,
Yeah.
he would allow it, so you could run 2, 3, 4 times
Right. Yeah.
and, run different classes or run the same class,
Classes.
Right.
Yeah.
and, so that year I think we had 138 hooks or something like
Holy
that.
crap.
It was a big number for one
Yeah.
slip.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got done at like 1:30. By the time we got everything shut down, it was like 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Then we had to be back out there by 12 because of Demolition Derby. And,
Oh, wow. Burning the midnight oil.
Yeah.
still drunk from the night before.
Yeah. So yeah. How long did you party after that? Yeah.
Oh, they keep it going.
Yeah. I think it was a couple nights. We went to bed about 6 o'clock, slept a few hours, and then went back out there.
Yeah. Damn.
Too old for that crap anymore.
Oh, no way.
It takes you a long time to recover now.
Yeah.
I think the most times I saw that night was one truck pulled 8 times.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Three different classes.
I think it might have been Mark Sorelli.
I think
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
He asked, Dad, if I run against the diesels, can I put nitrous on the truck?
Yeah.
Just you mean it's not already on there? Oh, damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat hooks last
Yeah,
year.
but it was always a good time. But then we went, it went Demolition Derby, and then we went back to the mud drags just because it got harder and harder
Clean
for
up.
these guys around here to find cars.
Yeah.
And then, leaving metal in the dirt, the horses out there was
Oh,
not
yeah.
good.
Yeah, they don't like that.
Yeah.
So we went back to mud drags, and that lasted for a little bit, but it tore it up. And so then they put sand in the arena, and then we went to sand drags. And I think a lot of guys had fun with that, but
Sure.
it,
Yeah, being closer to Pismo and all that, probably a
yeah.
little
Mm-hmm.
Only bad part is we got some fast guys who went out there and,
Pull it.
I wasn't even the fastest guy out there, but there was
Oh.
some guys that were really quick, and man, they were sliding sideways against the other side of the ring.
just to get it shut down.
Yeah,
Yeah. Put a cable on them.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
like the old days.
Yeah. Yep. Put a
I
cable
don't
on.
know, like I know I just saw a video of it, and I remember my dad telling me the story about in Anaheim when that mud dragger did an exhibition run and got out of control and ripped the rear end out from underneath the dragger, and it threw it up in the stands.
Oh, geez.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was pretty gnarly. My dad said that it was, he had a pretty tough stomach, but that was hard to
Oh,
get
man.
past right there.
Oh, wow. That bad, huh? Wow.
Yeah, it injured a lot of people, and
Wow.
they said that it tore up a guy's face pretty good.
Oh, geez.
That's horrible. That's
Yeah,
horrible. Yeah, you got to think about safety,
Yeah.
anymore. Everything's got to be kill switches, even the diesel guys with the wheel, the cover on the end so they don't lose the wheel out of there,
Right.
Yeah.
because that lady got hurt really bad last year, so
Right. Yeah.
east, but still safety is huge.
yeah,
Mhm.
If we want to continue the sport, we need to keep it up,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. The way the insurance, I know how much the insurance was with Dad trying to get it, and even when John was with Valley and Donnie Fagundes and Brian, the insurance went up, and it's
Yeah.
with all these events that something's happening.
Just in the last couple of years, it's more than doubled what
Yeah.
Brian. Yeah.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
And as I was there with my dad, he did Hollister for 35 years, and as much as you want to be friends with everyone, you kind of got to be an enemy at the show sometimes because you got to be a little bit strict. I mean, it's all about safety.
Yeah.
You want everyone to have a good time, but then everyone to go home too.
Right. Yeah. Just like work. I mean, same thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's, we get in some dangerous situations, and you got to think about safety, or you won't be going home.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
And we want to keep this on. We need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the alcohol, with at some of these shows, it gets pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, I remember the last show your dad did in that park. I remember you came and got me because we had a guy on a scale that was totally intoxicated.
Yeah.
And about to turn into a big mess. I remember that.
I mean,
it was back up.
I don't blame someone for drinking. I like drinking,
Sure. Yeah, who doesn't? Yeah.
There's a time and place.
There's a time to do it, and there's a time to do it.
Yep.
Yeah. You come after the show, I'll have a beer with you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Before the show or not during the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, but we became enemies with quite a few people just because, we had to be jerks out there sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's sad that someone has to do that to make you become that jerk. They should know better. They don't. You shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to do that.
They're just embarrassed. They're embarrassed. That's why they.
Yeah. So they lash out. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't know how many people tried sneaking it in and doing everything. And there, I got some of my best friends tried sneaking it in.
Right.
Yeah.
But I could. Hey, we'll do it after the show, but not right now. Right. Yeah. There was a couple people like, I didn't even know it was there.
Yeah.
I spoiled, huh?
Yeah.
Right. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, tell us about them trucks.
Yeah.
You started with the 36, but you got Disturbed and Black Magic.
Disturbed there, and you got Dustin's truck right there. Black Magic. That's got a new motor in it. DM Engine Dynamics out of Morgan Hill is doing our motors now.
Nice.
Really good. He actually just got invited to the Streetcar Super Nationals in Las Vegas with his car.
Nice.
Nice. Twin turbo to Pontiac.
Nice.
Wow, twin turbo, huh? Nice.
So, but
2 years tires on that.
Yeah.
Man, you guys got a fleet of trucks.
Yeah.
Good grief.
Yeah. Hell's coming.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John knows where that comes from.
Yep. So a little backstory, a little bit backstory is, during the time of the Porcupine and everything else, it was AJ, Penzo, Dustin, and myself.
Yeah.
And that's where the Wyatt comment came up because AJ was Wyatt, Dustin was Morgan, Penzo was Doc, and I was Virgil. I always said hell's coming. And then whenever this one got built, actually you built this one the same time I was building mine into the Pro Mod.
Uh-huh.
And so that's whatever. I remember you was talking about the name of it, and Hell's Coming was freaking that fit perfect.
That's awesome.
That's a cool truck.
Yeah, it's neat.
We always wanted to just show up and be like, man, goddamn, Hell's coming.
Right.
Hell's coming.
Yeah.
Because the original artwork that was talked about was the 3 or the 4 guys. The shadow.
Yeah.
Was going to go on the front.
We were going to do the and now actually I'm going to put another one on. I think we're going to get the truck wrapped for next year.
Nice.
But it's kind of like the dead dock.
Not Duck. He's already
That was a slip right there, wasn't it?
Yeah. It is. Yeah, it is.
That was pretty rude. That was pretty bad, man. Jeez. Still fresh.
So it'll be yeah.
It's all right.
We want to do something different though. We want you keep on seeing all these top fuel top fuel cars with all the new wraps and stuff, man.
Yeah.
TSR's got that pretty nice red chrome wrap that might look good on that truck.
Mhm.
Yeah. You know, it wouldn't take much to make that a Ford. All you got to do is change the grill, really. I mean, those old trucks almost look the same, you know.
Yeah.
I don't even want to do that, but
It's almost the same cab. The only thing that the Chevy and GM have is a better body line.
yeah,
Sorry, Chris.
yeah.
No, but actually, we have a fiberglass body that we were building.
Oh,
We still have it, and it's a 36. But when we ordered it, they said, "Well," I said, "Well, I want the 36 Chevy."
yeah.
Oh, there's John.
Yeah.
I want the 36 Chevy body, and the guy's like, "Well, it could be a Ford too because we didn't put the body line on yet."
That's awesome.
So, there's a lot of trucks back east that have that same body, but it's sitting in there. It's sitting in storage, and John knows the story about that one. That was actually called "Freak on a Chain."
That's awesome. That's some good names.
Pretty cool.
4,500-pound class.
Wow. Freak on a chain, huh?
4,500-pound truck.
Nice.
Yeah, we were gonna try to get away with the fiberglass body, and we built that small block 427 that revved really high and had a lot of power. But they made me put it in the truck a year after my dad passed, and tried to get me to run Hollister. So we started that motor was brand new, sitting on the engine stand, and a few days before, Dustin and Mike Mason, and my brother-in-law that has chemical reaction, and Uncle Robert and everyone, they said, let's get you out the Hollister. Let's throw that small block in the truck.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we threw it in Nels Coming, and man, I got my butt kicked in 6,000.
Yeah.
Just bringing a knife to gunfight, you know.
And the chassis that's underneath Hell's Common, Chris will remember this truck, is TJ Dentz's truck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Used to have mufflers on it, had its own sound
Yeah.
when it would run. The only guy I ever knew that ran mufflers on.
Then he had a Schmidt motor in that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually ended up losing that motor. We ended up selling.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was tired, and we took it out, and it had Steve did some funky stuff to it. So we were like, nah, no more. So we sold it. It's in a drag car now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, no, that's TJ did a lot of work to that frame. We got the truck, and we never ran it with the square body. Actually, the square body Brady Clifton has now.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That orange one?
Yep.
Yep. Nice.
So they have it now. It was a blue square body though.
Them boys are square body freaks, boy.
Yeah. We used to be, but I was like,
no, I like the older stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah. Me too. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so Disturbed, it's the same. It had a Steve Schmidt 550 in it. It's run really good.
Yeah.
That was a truck that we always we took every idea that we thought worked, and we wanted to put it into one truck.
Yeah.
It's like, man, like this works on that truck, this works on that truck, and we wanted to put it into one truck. And when it came down to building that one, Jason just said, well, whatever it costs, you do it. So
that's nice.
Yeah.
And when it came out for the first pass, it dominated right out of the gate.
That's awesome.
Right. Yeah, it's first pass out. Didn't have none of the graphics on it or nothing, and it was in Hollister.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. And just so happened that we're sponsored by Hughes Performance out of Arizona for our transmission.
Nice.
So we put the transmission in, and we run a reverse valve body and everything else. So my rep accidentally sent the wrong transmission. So we put it in there, and it was a stock valve body.
Oh no.
Or just standard valve body. So just normal pattern. So Jason goes out there, and we tell him, hey, that motor's got a lot more RPM than that thing. What are you doing? don't be afraid to get into it. We'll fix it if it breaks.
Yeah.
He goes, no, it was to the floor. Oh, okay.
That
So,
Drive.
yeah. So that's when
if you know Jason, into the floor was pretty loud.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Running like a 13 final.
Oh, it was worse than that.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So we're like, okay, well, I don't know, something was wrong. Something's wrong. You put it through the floor. You think you had it to the floor, but it wasn't to the floor.
yeah.
So he went out there because that's when my dad allowed everyone to run twice.
Right.
We went out to the next class, did the same thing, 6,300 RPMs. What the hell are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
I ain't doing nothing. Well, we got the truck home, and Dad's like, God dang, what's going on here?
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I got in the truck, fired it up, put it in first gear, let it move, put it in third gear, let it move. Well, we figured it out. He was running third gear.
Oh no.
Down the track.
Yeah.
It's like 11 and a half or 11 final.
I was going to say, yeah. That is, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So then next pass, we went to Salinas, and John was there for Randy Smallwood. And it was a lot different there. Saw a lot more RPM.
Yeah. You were thinking, right gear, wrong motor.
Yeah, it always is.
Yeah. We were wrong with our guessing.
Yeah.
But no, it's and then that motor saw a lot of RPM. We ended up breaking her in, and it went right past the rev limiter.
Oh,
and we had the GoPro inside, and one day I'll show you guys the video. But it went right past 10,000 RPMs.
Oh,
damn! We broke like 8 valve springs. It was in Gustine. Yeah.
They weren't really made for that.
No.
Called Steve Schmidt at the time and said, I think we got an issue.
Yeah.
My rods are longer and I have no valve springs left.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have told him we put it to the test and it didn't pass.
Yeah.
Hey, it was still able to load on the trailer, so I was
Hey, that's a win.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a win. For sure.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's awesome. Great stories, AJ.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah. I will tell you the one about 36 though that I think John was at that one too. And it was just one of those days, you're trying to put on a show and Brian and Donnie go through the same thing. You're not only running equipment, but you're putting on the show, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And it was just one of those deals, like just trying to put on the show and get the trucks ready to go. And we went out there in the 36, and I destroyed the truck. We wasted the front end, and we ripped the rear end out from underneath it almost.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, to put it on the trailer, we had to have forklift, winch, another truck.
Oh, good grief.
The transfer case got torn out of it that night too.
Yeah, we ripped the transfer case too.
Wow, you did good.
Yeah. We broke the transfer case right in half.
Mm-hmm.
Talked to our transfer. That was before we ended up with Todd's transfer case out of Arizona. He builds all of our stuff now, but we sent it to him. I said, well, I think we have an issue. So, yeah, what's that? And I said, well, the transfer case, the actual case is in half.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen that before. I've seen a lot of stuff. So we sent him a picture, and it was split right down the middle.
Oh,
jeez.
So what was the truck doing? Did it just leave the ground and come down, or?
It's when we had a hop and we were trying to get it figured out, and it's that loading and unloading.
Right.
No different than the monster trucks. You never want to be on throttle when it hits the dirt.
Right.
From there.
And on top of that, you're on Weisenberger's sled at the time too. So the hop with Weisenberger's sled, it doesn't stop.
No.
Yeah. I think I would have had better luck trying to, pull a D10.
Yeah, no doubt.
He wasn't letting me move.
Yeah, get it moving.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about you drove monster trucks for a while.
No, I worked for Jimmy Creedon for a little while.
Nice.
I crewed for them, drove semi, became really good friends with Lindsey Wink. Still good friends to this day.
Oh, nice.
And
Nice.
He's back in the business. He ain't behind the steering wheel anymore in competition, but he works for Monster Jam again, or Felt Entertainment.
Oh, nice.
He does all the testing on the trucks.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out blowers and stuff like that, try to get more power.
Right.
So that's what he's doing now. But
I
did that for off and on 2 years with Jimmy.
Yeah.
And I know Russ
Steely
worked there, and I think even Joe Cueto worked for Jimmy for a little while.
Yeah.
Right on. That's awesome.
But yeah, it was a good time. A lot of
Was it?
a lot of travel now.
That happened to us in Salinas at one time whenever Bounty Hunter, the frame was all cracked, and the next thing you know, I'm over there for 3 hours welding that frame back together at Salinas and never touched my truck.
Holy cow, you weld? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Easy.
Put the chicken scratch on there.
So I did grab a couple videos for you, AJ, some older videos. One of both the old trucks. So here's Pat.
Let's see him.
A nice shot of the Oakland Coliseum Arena here in Oakland, California. Ken Brew and Mike Galloway, and here comes the judge, Ted Duncan from Hollister, California. We saw the prosecutor earlier. This was the forerunner to the prosecutor, a 59 Chevy 508 under and through the hood.
There's probably a lot of pullers that won't recognize the name Ted Duncan because he's known as Pappy, as you can see on the door. And Pappy is a very, very enjoyable person to be around. Got a good hooking truck, a pair of good hooking trucks. As we mentioned earlier, when this group come to the bull, they come to win, but they also come to enjoy themselves.
They must like the law. One truck called the prosecutor, this one called Here Comes the Judge.
They may be familiar with it.
From Hollister, here comes Pappy. Almost identical strategy to what Dan Coelho tried with Red Rabbit and Wild Hair. Coast and then dial it in at about 50 feet.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
If you look really close on that video, you can tell that's the old original chassis because you still see the leaf springs and everything else underneath it.
Yeah. I want to know who sharpened them tires.
I will tell you who sharpened probably the last 3 sets.
Yeah.
It was after my mom and dad were divorced, and my dad was sharpening the tires for the judge in his kitchen.
Oh, no.
I can see that.
Hear that, honey? I can do it in the kitchen.
Oh,
Total bachelor pad.
yeah, that's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah. Man.
And then I got this one here.
59 Chevy, 427 under the hood. He's from Hollister, California. Took him 3 years to build this thing, and he's pretty proud of it.
You know, one thing I've got to say about these people, they do more than come for the competition. They come to have a good time, and I enjoy being around them. Dave and Pappy, the prosecutor, the judge, 2 fine people.
An interesting strategy there. He rolled it for about the first 35, 40 feet before really letting it weigh out.
He definitely changed his driving strategy after that, or because just get in and let it go.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Kind of crazy where the sport went. You start with the 427 and the 508, and
and those are big. Yeah.
That was big then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. I got to give a shout out to 1427 that ran really, really good. And that was Dave Ribero's.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, all of Dave's trucks always ran good, but as a kid, just remember watching all of them.
Yep.
One trick pony.
One Trick Pony, and what was the other one?
Meredith Spare, Californian.
Yeah. There was a lot of old good timers, good old timers out there.
Mhm. Mhm.
I mean,
wasn't he in Turlock last year or something? Or he came somewhere to visit us, John?
I think he came to GSI.
Was it GSI? Maybe it was.
GSI came out.
You're right. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
Another video I didn't get downloaded because I couldn't find it in time. I know I have is your dad pulling the judge in Hawaii.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Did you get to go there, AJ, for that?
No, I was how old was I? I think I was 11 or something.
Well, that doesn't matter. I just
No.
Right.
Those guys weren't letting me come.
Oh,
You got a bunch of partiers on that.
yeah.
shit.
They didn't have time to take care of
They
11.
didn't want to babysit.
No. I mean, I don't know if my dad told me this story. Leroy Vieira was on that trip with him to Hawaii, and I think it was 95, and they were in the buses going back to the hotel or going to the stadium, and Leroy decided to put his ass cheeks against the window in one bus to show the other bus, and it broke the window out the side of the bus.
Oh no!
That's awesome.
I think Larry Lopes was there, and Donnie DeRee was there, John Knoll, Pappy. Who else was in that group?
Dave Ribeiro.
I'm not sure if Dave went on 95.
Oh no, that was that other one. That was the first one.
Silver Street, those guys, I'm sure were there.
Slager was there because 3D went.
Yeah, Imperatrix, Pat with Silver Street.
Yep.
Leishman, probably.
Yeah. There was quite a few. That was Borba's deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tuck.
There was Borba was a good guy. We did both pulling and then ran the monster truck shows for him.
Right.
And they got back from Hawaii in 95, I think, and all the trucks were in containers.
Yeah.
To ship them. And when they got back to the dock, they went to go pick it up. And they said, no, John Borba didn't take care of something. You guys took your trucks out of containers.
Oh, no.
Oh, goodness.
So luckily, Dad and Ted always had boxes of shirts and hats and everything.
Yeah.
That's one picture, John. If you ever find that picture that always comes up in Apple Valley, you kind of look in the background. And my dad and Ted always wore white pants with a black shirt, and it had "Heartbeat of America" on it, like that was on the weight box.
Mm-hmm.
But luckily, they had all those shirts because that's how they got the judge out of the container.
Oh,
They
They gave all the shirts to the guys at the loading dock in Oakland.
wow.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Larry told me they had to drain all the fluids out of them,
Yeah.
and then you wipe them down with like WD-40 or whatever, so because they'll rust.
Yeah.
And so they had to be totally dry. And then when they got there, and all clean, you couldn't have no dirt on them at all. And so when you got to Hawaii, they had to put all the fluids back in it, of course, and run them. And it was raining for the pull, so the trucks were all muddy. They had to clean every ounce of mud off the trucks, drain them all again, put them back in the container to bring them back. It was a pain.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pain. It'd still be cool to go back there, but
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And it's funny how it's been only a couple of years or whatever, and everybody keeps talking about it. That is like something everybody talks about. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Neat deal.
But we'll tell you, like, probably for 4 years after.
that's not what I think.
Evan's in.
They were there.
Get it done, Kev.
Kev, I don't know if we'll make it from the bar to the show.
Yeah, no kidding.
They probably won't let Kevin in Hawaii.
Uh,
I don't know. You know, Kevin came up with a new food idea this weekend that was pretty damn awesome. You know,
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
barbecue Twinkies.
Oh, geez.
I don't know. You might get Kevin in a hula dress or something like that.
Yeah. There you go. There
I
you
think
go.
so. Yep.
Yep. He'd probably do that here in the States. We didn't have to take
Yeah,
him.
you had to go to fight for that.
Yes, sir. Here we go.
Yeah.
That might
Kevin-
be something for one of these shows coming up. Might have
Right,
to
yeah. Setting your friends and hula
Oh, that could
dancing.
be their, on the wheel, right?
Yeah.
Whoever
Yeah, the
has
wheel.
to wear the hula skirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian's
No.
lucky to land on him, and he'd have to be the one in the hula
Yeah.
skirt.
Imagine driving the tractor.
Oh, Kevin's in.
He's
Imagine
already got
driving
his
the-
hula skirt.
Yep.
You got to have a lay on too.
Right, yeah. That's it. Laying a hula skirt.
If we can ever land that Vegas, pull Chris will wear the hula skirt.
There you
Oh
go.
no. Oh
Yeah.
no. No.
Oh, Vegas will be a fun deal there.
Oh yeah. You know.
Talk about not being able to get to the track from the bar. Holy moly.
Oh, they got all kinds of cabs there. We'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg. Wow, that's cool. Okay, thanks for chiming in.
Yeah, no, but if Vegas happened, I think we should make that a whole weekend deal. You
Oh,
know,
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
you
I
do
still
it.
think when I talked to those guys when we were down there, well, you were with me when we talked to them from the Vegas Speedway, is to have it in the evenings of the NHRA Grand Nationals over in the dirt track, so that then the people could go from the NHRA drags right over to the pools that night, because so many people camp there, and you can have the pits open where they can come walking through the pits like we do for the NHRA. That'd be an awesome show.
It would be cool. Yeah.
Well, and you got to piggyback it. You got to piggyback something big like that, just because it brings so many people out there. We went to LS Fest this year, and you wouldn't believe all the people out there. I mean, it's just so busy.
Yeah.
But you piggyback it with something that's big out there, and you can keep people out there all weekend.
Oh, yeah.
And especially something like that. I've talked to a lot of people out there. There's a lot of gearheads and people that are into motorsports out there, and just telling them, being from California and being into truck and tractor pulling, and they're like, God dang, we remember when they used to do it at UNLV Stadium. And,
Right.
they haven't done that in a long time. And we'd love to see something like that because it's something different.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that'd be cool. Yep.
Have it during SEMA.
Speaking of gearheads and everything in Vegas, is your neighbor came by and saw us on Saturday at our pit. Old Chris Borson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chris came by and said hi.
He said I was
Sure.
he went right past me, but where's that code 3 guy at? He said he's over there wearing a dress. I'm kidding.
I would have had better luck with that the weekend.
Oh, so I had worse than you, so don't even.
I don't know, but a 6-cylinder beat me.
And you still beat him.
Just let go at the wrong time, John. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
The moment.
It started running really good when towards the end, right?
Yeah, it always does. It runs the best right before she blows.
Yeah.
Yep.
If that's the case, I'm pretty damn safe.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. You're fine.
That's
Well,
It's,
should we
it's
get
kind
on?
of like the trucks that, the trucks that go really far and they bounce with that momentum. Hey, I placed pretty high with a couple really bad bounces.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's a fine line between a bounce and a porpoise. If
Yes.
you got a porpoise going, like the rabbit does, he gets a porpoise. He's gone. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like you gain like 20 feet each time you hit the ground.
Jason's got to learn that next, because
Yeah.
I've seen him where he's let off because it's a porpoise.
Yeah.
Well, he's
I don't
got
know.
that 44 front end in that thing. He's ready to.
Yeah, right. The toothpick, baby. I gotta let off.
I'll tell you, John, you remember, was it in Chowchilla and Spike and Donnie just got that hired gun?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You remember that? And like, I mean, obviously Sonny's motor, high RPM, and man, like
Tommy.
Spike had it going, and there wasn't
man.
no getting out of it.
Yeah.
He don't get out. He don't.
And
get
I've
out.
seen Spike try to like hit. What is impressive with me is he's got a bad hop going, and he'll back out of it and then stab it on a hop, and like, God damn!
Yeah.
Holy hell!
He doesn't let it go. Let it go.
There's no way any of us can do that. You can do that with a Sonny's motor, but the rest of us cannot do that. Yeah.
For Gish, it is a walrus, Steve.
Yeah.
So okay,
It's a walrus, yeah.
that's all right.
See you guys Sunday, Tommy.
Tommy. Yeah.
Excited to see them. Candy reached out to me and said that that they were going to be bringing the prosecutor. It's pretty cool.
That is cool. Yep.
See where it started, especially when you got two trucks and all in one with the prosecutor body and the judge chassis.
Right. Yep.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Good history.
Yep.
For sure.
Well, shall we get into the game real quick?
Sure. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna get started with the Guess the Distance game.
I mean, we could go to the stories all night. We want to.
I know.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's why we do this, right?
Well, that thing is AJ and I spent a lot of time together over the years. We got all kinds of stories.
I bet you do.
Stories,
So the way the game, huh?
stories, beers. Why do you think we have so many trucks built?
Right.
All those dumb ideas in the shop. Oh, let's build another one. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm building one in my head right now.
Yeah.
We're driving a water truck to Casa de Fruta that shouldn't even be near a road.
That's
That's
farm
awesome.
country. You're good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, way this works, AJ, it's closest without going over, and then the last two are double points. So the first one, we're going to test somebody's memory, is
Not mine.
no double ugly. So we'll start off with Chris.
Why is it always me? Start with the guy that was in the picture.
Yeah. You just
Um,
remember.
331.
Gisher.
I'm gonna go 333.
Oh, Jason, that's just like you knew it.
Honestly, I don't remember.
AJ.
That was a pretty good pass. Let's go. Let's go 348.
Giving that Chevrolet a lot of help, aren't you?
All right. So let's start over. Let's start over, Chris.
I'm all over.
All over.
313.
Jason.
310.
AJ.
Let's go 317.
Distance 315.46. Chris with the win.
Dang it.
Oh, dang.
That one out of the way.
Jim at 314.
Yeah.
Ryan at 323. Tommy at 346.
Oh, thanks, Tommy. I appreciate
Tommy
that.
would-
Tommy at 316.
Ryan would be pretty close. He remembers distances like crazy.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, you see how good that Chevy was running?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's because it had the international body on it, you know. And actually, he did move the distributor to the front. So
It is, yeah.
All right, now we're gonna go
Not
back.
the block though.
Yeah, it's all right.
We're gonna go a little back in time, back to the 80s, 90s.
California, there's only one name that stands out. It's Dan Quello. He's got a full pole.
How early 80s?
In the Red Rabbit. And now he tries it again in the Wild Hare. Similar trucks in style, but each has their own little personality, don't they, Mike?
Oh, most definitely. President of Danco Trailers. They make all sorts of trailers. This one is just get down and pull truck. The one he built for competition is a Hemi Dodge.
That's as close as anybody's come since Quello went out.
The old bar tires, man.
You know where that trick is, huh, John?
Yep.
Oh.
Kevin's saying that. Steve, they all run a good firing forward.
Yeah, right. Ford firing order. Yep.
All right, Jason, you're starting it off.
God, Kevin's pretty close. I'd say, I want to do 165.
Oh.
AJ,
Let's go 183.
Chris,
163.
Jerk.
well, AJ went over by 2 feet. 181.
So Jason
So
won.
Jason got it.
Yeah.
165.
That's funny.
We had
Cool.
274, 187 by Steve. All right, next one. This is going to be Moon with Ava driving. I think this was her very first pass, wasn't it, Jason?
We're at those two kids are doing so good in that truck. It's so cool watching them run that. No, that wasn't her first best. Her first best was in Spokane last year.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
What was Jason's pass that night? What was that again?
Can't tell you after you.
It's last night.
Can we rewind?
Yeah.
It was 3 something.
Yeah. So, AJ, your first guess out.
Oh God, I'm trying to remember what Jason's run was.
Was it three?
Like
It was like 313 or 3 something like that.
Let's go 301.
Chris.
296.
Jason.
295.
Let's start all over.
Oh, we're all over.
Oh, man.
AJ.
Can you give us a hint? Lower, higher?
Lower.
Lower, we went over, yeah.
Let's go 286.
Oh, God, that's literally what I was going to say.
Sorry,
Chris.
Jason.
290.
Jason.
I'm going to go right underneath 285.
And then, the Papa should pop in here and give this one, and he got it wrong. Wow. Okay.
Oh,
294, 309, 294, 289,
ooh, that's pretty good.
289, 287.
Oh, there goes Steve, yeah.
And he still got it wrong. He guessed twice. Damn, Steve-O. That's right. He doesn't write it down now.
Yeah.
So, with the win, the Duck is taking the lead with 2 now. Is 294.25.
Oh, gee.
Oh wow!
AJ missed it by a
Five
foot.
over is why you were the first guess.
The
There.
first one was a foot over. I almost screwed that up and says, "Oh, we got to start over." And AJ's a foot over. I almost screwed that up.
Oh.
God dang Ford guys.
Yeah, right.
All right. Speaking of Ford guys, we're going long shot.
You got to win something.
Ooh.
And
that the full
Steve-O
pulse sign?
says it's a memory thing.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
With that being said, we're back to Chris.
Oh boy.
This is Ukiah.
Yeah. 327.
Jason.
Well, that threw my thought way off. 310.
AJ.
Let's go 307.
Well, Chris is going to be upset.
Oh, I went over a little bit.
So we're going back here to Steve, 317. Franson. Vinadal. And Brian was right. So that gives a win to Jason. 325.07.
Tied up, baby.
2 feet.
Okay, this weekend you guys could stay home.
Thanks. I planned on it, actually.
Yeah, well.
All right, now we're going to go to a country mod. We got 2 country mods lined up for the next 2. And
Something let loose.
that was stocked in a transfer case. So,
Do we get a repull?
The mulligan.
so the first guesser gets a re-guess.
Yeah, right.
All right, Jason.
275.
AJ.
Let's go 258.
Ooh,
Chris.
262.
Right in the middle.
Jason.
245.
AJ.
We all went over?
Yeah.
Jason keeps on getting me. 242.
What did Jason go?
45.
250.
I heard that one. So we got 202, 249, Reedy at 189, Humphrey at 265. And the Duck squeezed it out with a 250 because it's 315.
I would have had it.
Woo!
You can't let him win 2 weeks in a row,
I
Jack.
know.
No, I didn't win last week.
Yeah, I think the guest won last week.
Yeah. Come on, AJ, got to step it up.
Guest not doing too hot to this week.
All right, now we're gonna go to date night. This is
I gotta move back to the Coors Light.
Right? Yeah.
Porcupine's going in a duck.
I don't need it.
Yeah, he's got enough bad luck. Yeah.
GSI 24.
24.
As we go back over
Oh, that's cheating. I wasn't there last year.
This is date night. This is Dusty Mincy. Dusty, another one of the pullers coming down from the state of Oregon. He was last year's double winner. He swept the weekend here. But last night finished up in that number 2 spot. Like to move up here tonight. Here we go. And gonna be
I see you looking.
I was trying to look at that sign.
Saw the sign.
Yeah.
Do the crime. You saw the sign.
Hold on, I gotta text Brian.
Yeah.
These two have done that before.
Yeah. When we first started playing this game, both Jason and I were getting texts from Brian.
Thanks, Brian.
It's this much. It's this much.
All right, start with you, AJ.
Let's go 265.
Chris.
255.
Yeah, sure.
280.
So we have tiny bit less than MJC. Boy, Hingham didn't have very much confidence.
Wow, that hurts.
Man.
Dusty didn't even get it right. And it's his own truck. And Brian 258.
It's a memory thing.
It is everything, yeah.
So Gisher gets this one with a guess of 280 because it was 291.58.
Oh, you got that. Dang.
Damn, we got a two-way tie going here. They're both tied up.
What?
Kicking my rear end.
Sorry, Dusty.
Sorry, Dusty. Just 100 feet off Steve, that's all. No big deal.
All right, these last two are double points.
Oh boy.
All right, AJ, here you go.
Well, it's going to be Show No Mercy in Stockton 24. I had to cut that one short because it does say the distance.
So does he do 100-foot signs or they 50-foot signs?
I was just trying to figure out the same thing. I was like trying to count all the ones. Okay, one,
Yeah,
two.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Chris.
265.
Jason.
Geez.
I said that just to throw you off.
Yeah, you did. I was gonna say like 310.
There you go.
310?
Yeah, let's go for
Okay.
it. Why not? Oh, that doesn't sound very confident. Okay.
Okay. AJ.
What did Chris have?
Okay, so you can use decimal points. You can use decimal points if you think you.
Let's go 278.
Dang, you didn't take the advice.
He gave you the hint. He said use decimal points.
So we got 315, 260, 283. Show No Mercy went 265.66.
Holy crap. That did not look like a 265-foot pole.
Well, I just remember that it wasn't very many people that went over 300 feet there. So
Oh, okay.
No, the winning run was like 301.
yeah.
Jeez.
So that's
Dang.
cheating.
Did that cheating? What?
You were there.
I broke my rear end there. That doesn't count.
All right. So the last one we got for tonight is Lamaducci at GSI 24.
Unique to see two transverse. Some people don't think that'll work, but it's doing okay there.
Yep, there you go. So
So we'll start off with Jason.
270.
AJ.
Yeah, 268.
Chris.
275.
We're all right in there.
Because I know the year before I went 309 and he beat me by like 6 feet. So
Well,
I know where that ended up.
I guess we got to give the Ducks some luck sometime.
Oh, you got it again?
Dang.
Sorry. Hey,
272.
all because I blew up last weekend.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
This is the 296.76.
Nice.
Wow.
Well,
There's lots of room there. I mean,
Duck guessed 275.
yeah.
all right.
So the Duck pulled it out. Wow, long shot tonight. He 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He got 6 points. 7 points.
Jeez.
Holy
Good grief,
crap.
man.
Hi, boys.
How in the hell did you do that?
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Do I have to wear a hula skirt?
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to have to wear one.
But yeah, this weekend, Sunday is Tres Pinos.
Yes.
Scales and registration open from 8 to 10. The show starts at noon. Get there early because we got to get going immediately.
Yep.
Go to MLM's Facebook page or website. It'll have all the information on the gate and everything else. There's maps on there. I didn't get them loaded down tonight. Yeah, we gave him a sympathy.
Yeah.
And he's leaving at 6 a.m. on Friday.
Good deal. Safe travels.
Yep, safe travels.
Does he get a new engine?
That'd be cool.
If you don't have that much money, that'd be awesome.
Yes, but it's a Chevrolet.
Chevrolet, no. You, Steve.
Yeah, San Benito County Fair. Show starts at noon.
Nice.
Good show, good family.
You know,
You guys will have a blast. Good
Yeah.
crowd usually there too, always. Even
yeah,
though
it's usually a packed crowd.
yeah, even on Sunday, it's still packed. Those people love pulling.
That's awesome.
Any idea of what pro mods are showing up?
I'm coming.
Overkill.
Tenacious, Yellow Fever, and I have not heard from anybody else yet. I don't know who else is coming.
So if everyone's listening, can you take it easy on me?
I always tell them, don't spin the tires.
Yeah. That's funny.
You know,
Are you pulling tires on it, or are you just gonna run with it?
No, I just got to run the boggers. My
Okay.
intake didn't show up in time, and so we're gonna run the tunnel ram, 2 cars, and decided to put the Judge headers on it.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's cool. Make sure
I'll
you tell
tell
him
you.
so he announces all that.
what's that?
Make sure you tell Jim so he announces all that.
Yeah,
Put it
yeah.
in
No, so
your form.
we just it's been quite the week. We've been trying to get that truck back together just because it's I blew up everything in Tulare.
Right.
Front end, rear diff, and then but now it's got the newer motor in it, so we'll see. We'll see. You guys just gotta take it easy on me.
Just keep it together.
Yeah, hey, as long as it goes on a trailer.
Yeah.
I want to be able to put it away on Sunday night so I can go home on Monday morning.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
How far is
Back
it
to
for you
Vegas.
to drive that from Vegas to?
It's about 7.5 hours.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
But the trucks stay here in Hollister.
Oh, thank you about that.
Is Krista and the kids coming out on Saturday, or are they staying home?
No, unfortunately, they're staying home with kids' school and stuff like that. So sports.
Yeah.
Time
That's
to,
about it.
time to get cash in that seat.
It was a push. It was going to be a push to get him in this year. We were trying, but for sure next year. I just got done telling him the other day, help me load the truck, come out here, and told him you better get your crap together because I don't want to do this much more. So
Yeah.
it's your turn. I'd rather work on it a little bit.
Yeah. It's fun to watch them go down the track once in a while too, you know.
I think that's the biggest thing. You know, I enjoy watching everyone else drive. I mean, I enjoy watching my dad drive over. I'd rather have my dad drive than me get in the seat, or watching my cousin drive, or my brother-in-law, or I even put my wife in the truck in Salinas.
Yep.
And she drove better than I mean,
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about women. They drive way better than us.
It's fun to put in the seat, for sure.
Yeah.
It's because they pay attention and listen.
Yeah. And they don't care either.
Yeah, they don't care. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, what do you mean? Just put it to the floor? Oh,
okay. Yeah.
I'm worried about watching the tack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what's the oil pressure?
Yeah. What's that? Wait, what's the tack?
But I mean, for sure, it's going to be, you know, we got a lot of memories going and pulling with your dad there and pulling with you there and stuff. And then, you know, there's one memory I still want to put out there from the year that we didn't have the show there when we had it over at Chavez Ranch. That was actually where I pulled off my very first Pro Mod win, was when we pulled at the ranch over there.
Nice.
And, you know, your dad, your whole family, your uncle, all of them have, you know, accepted me and his like family for quite a few years, and they were very instrumental in a lot of things I did in pulling and a lot of help over the years. And I credit your dad a lot of where I'm at now with the truck and stuff.
I appreciate that. And we don't make, you know, we can't make a living off doing this deal. It's a very expensive hobby, and you know, you gain a lot of friends, you might get a few enemies, but at the end, it's just, you know, it's a big pulling family.
You gain family out of this sport.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
So with that being said, go ahead.
Hey, so I got that special trophy here. I had it designed.
Oh yeah, did you show a picture of that?
I did not get a picture of it.
What if I text it to you? Can you
give me a second? I think you already texted it to me. Give me 1 second. I get it on here.
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
Yeah, so it's the same company that makes Supercross and Monster Jam trophies.
Oh, cool. Right on.
Yeah, they're super good. You know, trophy costs more than what first place pays in Pro Mod class.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all right. It's cool, and I'm thankful for Brian and Christy and, you know, the whole MLM.
Text it over to me real quick, AJ, because
is that going to be a yearly thing, AJ?
Oh man, I don't know about that one.
It's perpetual.
Yeah.
Well, we better have a Vegas pull then.
Yeah, we better. If we have a Vegas pull, we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
The trucks might be staying home if it's in Vegas for me.
Right? Yeah. A truck pulling. Yeah. That's funny.
So I'm sending you both pictures right now.
I got it right now. I'm gonna send it to the thing.
Remember how to do
And the
that.
reason why I did it that way is just because I wanted to mix in, you know, every truck in that class is competitive, and you know, this sport takes a lot of money and a lot of time.
Yeah.
But you know, when you go in that class, everyone's bringing the big guns, and that's
For sure.
kind of what I was going after. Dad being a hunter, and you know, the Flames representing kind of the 36 and what we've always been about with the judge and the prosecutor and
Right.
chemical reaction.
It's really cool.
The only one that doesn't have flames is Hell's Coming, but that's straight from hell. But
Yeah.
It's
that's
awesome. They're all awesome vehicles.
Yeah, for sure.
thank you.
Yeah. Even though it's Chevrolet. Awesome.
It's fun, you know. I mean, building it with my dad, and
Sure.
you create that bond, and it's no
There it is.
different, you know,
Man.
Jason and
Isn't that cool?
his kids.
That's neat,
Awesome.
man. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is very, very cool. I like that. Yep.
Now John, with his daughter and son-in-law and
Mhm.
everything else, it's such a cool bond. I talked to someone else yesterday that just got done building a truck, and this weekend's going to be their first run with it. And he built it with his kids, and
Yeah.
it's just something to be proud of, and it creates I will be forever ever thankful for that relationship that I have with my dad and building the trucks together and being able to, be that backup to, his wrenching.
Mhm.
So,
Yep. I agree with you 100% on that one, man. For sure.
yeah.
Well said.
Yeah. And you just, look at all the generations. The Reeve family with 3 generations, the Massetti family with 3 generations. I'll be 3 generations after Cash starts driving.
Right.
It's just something really cool.
It is.
It's unfortunate because truck pulling and tractor pulling isn't as big as what it probably should be.
Right.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Well, we're trying, that's one thing with the new inventive technology and everything else. It's really starting to take a turn back up to what it used to be back in the day.
Hope so. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nowadays it's a lot more stockers and the diesels and everything, and you get that variety, and that's what people want to see. But
Sure.
I remember being a kid and going to Turlock or any show over there, and you were having 24 Pro Mod show up.
Yeah.
That was something,
Yeah.
Yep.
Seeing all those trucks and
pull till 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then even before the shows, I remember being a kid, and I think it was over in Merced, and it was when the Pro Mod class was big like that. But the pit parties, and I remember kids coming up to my dad and going up to Coelho and Jim Massetti and everyone getting autographs, and that was, it was super cool to see.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, we don't get that a lot, but we do once in a while. When we do, we eat it up, boy. It's neat to have the kids there.
Yeah,
I understand the safety part of it before a show because everyone, and it's a fiasco trying to get a show going and everything else. But it would be really cool for one time to make sure, hey, pullers get there early and
sure,
maybe do the drivers meeting early, but then do maybe an hour and a half or an hour pit party before and let the people come down and check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Jason too. I'm sorry, I didn't mention generations.
No, yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
my daughter drove 2 years ago, and she's 4th generation, so it's pretty neat.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
I drove, and I'll tell you, the first time I drove, ever,
I remember.
Yeah, it's something you don't forget. That's for sure. Yeah.
So my first time ever driving, I was 15. I drove the Judge in Hollister. But I actually did it. I did it for a reason. That year, Chris Ferroni, little kid, longtime friend of the family, friend of Ted Duncan's, was, passed away of cancer. So we actually did a dedication to him. And Chris Knoll, John Knoll, that used to be partners with my dad and the prosecutor, lost his son in an accident. And so we did a dedication pull that year. And I believe it was 1998 or 1999. And Chris's sister, Mandy, John's older daughter, drove the prosecutor, and I drove the judge.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was a dedication to them. And I'll never forget it because the first person, my dad was excited. Practicing in the judge, and I don't know. Back then it was, you can ask Nick about this, and John worked on the truck a little bit too, but that clutch was pretty touchy. And I remember being 15 years old and practicing in the back pasture in the truck, practicing with Pro Mod, just trying to get it to come out, And well, it was something that you never forget. But the first person that came up to me when I got out of the truck was Larry Lopes, and he just said it was great. And you did awesome with trying to drive the clutch.
Yep.
So
And you won't forget. Yeah, you'll never forget that. You'll never forget. Yep.
yeah,
It's neat, man. Very cool.
yeah. 15 years old.
Yeah.
And I drove prosecutor in Las Vegas at 16, and I think
I have that video.
Shelly's posted that before, and it was. I mean, that was a really cool experience, and
Yeah.
you know, with a small motor, and I went out there and won. I thought I was on top of the world.
I bet. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
And,
That's awesome.
Feeling. Good feeling.
yeah.
Yeah, we want to thank you, AJ, for coming on tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. It was fun.
Yeah.
Be safe out there driving back and forth.
Yeah, thank you. I'll need any luck and any prayers I can get on Sunday.
Yeah.
Kick some ass, man. Kick some ass.
Yeah.
The way I've been driving lately, you got no problem.
I'm going one after another. I'm running 3 trucks.
There you go.
You'll be running all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we look forward.
I'm trying to figure out how we're going to separate them.
Just tell Brian, please, please help me out.
Worst
He will.
part is usually they all run the same class, so I'm trying to figure out. Okay, well, how can we do this? I don't even care if I get my butt kicked. I just want to be able to get in every truck and have my setup ready to go.
Or two.
Yeah.
What's that?
He running one sled or two?
One.
One.
One. Oh. Well, you're a little lucky there because
Yeah. At least a little time there. Yeah.
if you had two sleds, you'd be bouncing back and forth.
Yeah.
I'm not going to eat breakfast on Sunday morning. The fire has got to be a little loose because I'm going to be running.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very
Nice.
good, man.
But,
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for having me on. It was a good time. Hopefully we can do it again and tell a lot more
Stories. Yeah.
R-rated stories. No filter.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right. Yeah.
Well, everybody, hold on a second. We'll play it out. And this Sunday, go to San Benito County Fair.
Yeah.
Come check us out.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank everybody that reached out to me to say, sorry because we threw some rods out the pan this last weekend. But thank you everybody that's texted me and called me and it really means a lot. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
On that note, so okay, stand by.
John, I know I'll see you on Sunday, but take it easy, okay?
Yeah, stand by. Hold on a minute.
Even if you want to sleep in on Sunday, I'm allowing it. Sleep in past 10.